Hey, I didn't know she was okay with it till after
How
the
do you
fact.
not know, fool?
No, bro.
Come on,
No, bro. No.
I would have told you.
No, no,
I've
no, no, no.
known
It
that
was
fucking
no.
relationship.
It was like
Fuck all that,
the
fool.
beginning way. It was like
To tell
it's
you,
just
fool.
something does some stuff like just doesn't make sense to me. Like I would like an explanation, but you know I'm going with it. How do you eat only four and look like that?
Maravilla Martinez, fool. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's not fucking Mexican. He was a big fighter, fool. I loved him. I loved his way of boxing way. And he was knocked him, bang bang, knocked him out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. This is and that. I was like, is it a cheap shot? And you're humble as fuck.
Why not?
Yeah, es un asqueroso tú, coño. Welcome back. Welcome back. And welcome back again to the number one Latino podcast in the world. I'm Memo.
I'm Omar.
And this is the Why Podcast.
Why, bro?
Why not, carnalillo? Why not?
If you're a new subscriber, please make sure you guys like, comment, and most important, subscribe. Make sure you also turn on your notification. We post every Wednesday, so you can stay updated with every week we post. With that being said, I know I always give a shout out, but I'm going to give a special shout out to the people that have been commenting on those videos on TikTok. Comments have been a little bit higher than usual. And it's very interesting to see people's perspective, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of, I know we're talking about, about women not making you feel, your wife not making you look bad in public.
Yeah.
And some people were kind of like, yeah, if you can't handle a man, you shouldn't be with a man. But there were people that were like, it seems like he's like compensating for something, like just going back and forth, bro, between the comments. I thought it was pretty cool.
No, yeah, because I mean, it depends on perspective, right? It depends on perspectives we have and how you deal with certain situations. Nobody's right. Like I say, I feel like if you're wrong, and your wife should tell you you're wrong, but maybe offline, not in front of people. That's all I said. But I don't know. Everybody's different. Maybe people are like, no, I should tell him right on the spot so he won't remember. Whatever. I don't personally do it. They don't do it to me. So that's a relationship we have. I'm not always right, so.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro, that people have a different perspective. There's been some situations, I know, with opening the season opener.
Okay.
There was a lot. One of the players spit on another player.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
To Mr. Cowboy. What's his name? The quarterback. I forgot his name. I can't find his name.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
So I don't want to talk about the sport itself because we don't talk about sports. But there was sections of people writing like posts about the situation. And for me, when you look at it, you're like, bro, like when you spit at somebody, it's kind of like you gotta get out of there. And he got ejected from the game.
He has enough?
No, but I mean, I think they're gonna evaluate it. I'm sure that he's gonna be suspended. But I was just amazed how like, the way people were reacting to it. I was wild. I'm like, well, maybe he shouldn't be. They kind of stood up for him.
For who?
For the guy that spit.
Okay.
Like
they were justifying his actions.
So what happened was, I guess Dak spit first, but he spit on the floor. And so I guess this guy freaking spit at him. So they're like, well, he spit first. And I'm not talking about like the Philadelphia fans because that's their team, of course. They're gonna try to like, obviously.
Go Birds.
But
There
was just like a lot of women talking like, no, well, that was him like self-defense. In my head, I was just like, bro, that's fucking wild that people actually think that. Like, that's wild to me.
Have you ever gotten spit on like that?
I have never been spit on.
Like on a game like that?
No.
What would you have done if you got spit?
How would I get spit if I was on the bench all the time?
Hey, man.
No, I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, man.
These were women, bro. They went, I did, because it was trending Thursday night on Twitter, on Threads. And some people, like, they actually stood up for this guy, like, oh, self-defense. Like, people that weren't sport fans, bro. Like, they were saying all this crazy stuff. I was like, wow, bro. Like,
sometimes we don't know the full story, right? Sometimes it's just like we see the clips of whatever that kid may be. We're not really knowledgeable in the whole story of what happened because I didn't know he had a spit. I just thought there was an altercation. They were just talking smack, and that fool got mad and he spit at him. See, that's my side of the story. I didn't even see the whole thing. I just saw that clip.
Right.
So I didn't know if he had done some cheap shot beforehand or the play.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything. I just saw that and I saw that they ejected him. That's all I saw.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I know spitting at someone is pretty like.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, okay, so if that's like, at what point is that even okay?
At no point.
Okay, so it goes back to like.
And then he was walking off all like, damn, like what? They kicked me out? What?
No, yeah, I mean I mean, I get that, bro. Like, he's young, he's immature, he's still like he's new to the league. Like, I get that way, like. But I'm saying, like, people that were standing up for him, like, that shit was wild to me, bro. Like, I will never.
We got people that go for Raider fans who I still don't understand that way. It's wild to me, but it's
no,
just
no,
what it is,
no.
fool.
This is a very serious conversation, bro. Like, I
No,
know,
I'm
I know
serious.
you're trying to
I
say.
just like how people are like so like, oh my god, I'm defending this person. There's people that still go for the Raiders, and that's mind-boggling as well. People are like, dude, they
First of
still
all-
go for the Raiders, fool? What
First of
the
all,
hell?
we won
Or for the
today.
Cowboys, or for the Niners, fool. It's just unbelievable, bro.
We won
Or for
today.
the Rams. People go for their team. That's just what it is.
I know, wait, but I'm just saying, like, people standing up for that type of action, bro.
Going back to like you can talk about cheap shots or nasty stuff. Remember the time where Mayweather hit Victor Ortiz? Because at first hand, Victor Ortiz headbutted him.
Right.
That was a cheap shot.
Uh-huh.
People are like, yeah, it's a cheap shot, but now it's like, okay, the referee say break and then go forward and it's fight, and that fool was still trying to kiss his ass, docked him, bang, bang, knocked him out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. This isn't that. I was like, is it a cheap shot?
No,
You
he
headbutted
went
him?
he
That's what I'm
went
saying.
he
I don't know
went
what
with
I'm saying.
when
But
the
people are saying like boxing, like, yeah, dude, why'd you cheap that? He wasn't even ready. What was this, like a kiss and makeup thing? Like, dude, you hit me in the headbutt. The referee stopped it. He deducted the points, and he said, let's fight.
Mhm.
So why are you still trying to kiss me? I was like, no, dude, you're gonna get decked. Bang, bang. And then he looked like the bad guy. I would have been like, dude, like, you know, that's trash. It's trash that Victor Ortiz did that.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserved that. I mean, I feel like he.
I think after that he just went downhill. His career went downhill. I didn't think there was another big fight like that.
No, I mean that's a pinnacle. I don't think you could have gone further and higher than that. It was
That's
just
true.
once you get the top, you're just a top. Like once you've hit fight Canelo, it's like where else can you go from there way? Besides move up weight. So a lot of people are talking shit like, and they're like, yeah, he's not the same. Like, but I mean, dude, nobody. I'm not kissing his ass or whatever it is, but it's just like it's like Manny Pacquiao too. How many weight classes did he go off? And that was the best of the best. I mean, dude, you just can't take that away from anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Canelo went up and fought Bivol. Yeah, he didn't lose. He lost, but you gotta understand that's why they're weight classes for a reason. Fool, like,
Here's my take on it, bro. And this is very controversial on that. I think Canelo isn't big because he's gone up weight classes.
what do you mean big as in famous
Like
star?
famous star. I don't think he's big because of that.
What do you
I
think
mean,
he's
he's
big?
done it, and I'm sure there's other
Why do you think
players.
he's big
that-
then?
I think he's big because he's Mexican.
So what about
And he has
Ryan
this-
Garcia? What
he
about
has-
Mario Barrios? What about all those fools? What about Zurdo, Ramirez? Oh, they're all Mexican too. Why aren't they that big? Thank you.
I get that.
What about
But
Pitbull Cruz?
but before you heard of Zurdo, or before you met or you heard of all these other fighters, when did you hear of them?
Recently.
That's what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Follow
That's what
me.
I'm
So
saying.
I got lost here. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Wait. I mixed up Zurdo and I mixed up Zuniga. That's
Oh, Cepeda, you mean?
Cepeda?
Jose, I don't know who you're saying.
Zuniga, the one that fought Canelo from Tijuana. Isn't that Zuniga?
Yeah, we.
Mujia.
I'm gonna
Bro, I'm
fuck this
fucked
fool.
up.
This is exactly why we don't fucking talk about
Yeah,
sports because of
exactly.
this
Okay,
shit.
but, okay.
He's trying to fucking win a case. He doesn't know if he doesn't even know the damn fighter's name. Go
Okay,
ahead, bro.
this is my take on him, bro. Canelo, he's Mexican, bro. He has a fucking support. Like the Mexican people support him. Like they support him, bro.
Oh
And
my-
I think that's what sells fights. And you know what?
No way.
The reason why I say this way is because when you look at other sports, and you look at, like, for example, drivers, bro.
driver. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they're level of like recognition is international way.
Is it?
Super, like
I don't know.
super star.
I don't know anything about
And,
race cars, so I don't
what?
think so.
Okay, the reason why way, there's a lot of young drivers, there's a lot old drivers way. But when you put a Mexican driver there, it's like, and I'm talking about Checo for people that know, like Checo's known for his driving experience, but because he's also Mexican, because there's a bunch of Mexican drivers too, bro. There's
So
like a
why,
whole
how come they're
dozen.
not big? Why aren't they big like Checo then, fool?
Because he built that. He built that recognition. Like, bro, when it comes, how can I say this,
Yeah,
bro?
okay, I prefer him cut you off because you're not making any sense. We're talking about Canelo and why he's big. The reason why he's big is because he's good, fool.
No,
Not only is he big, is he a Mexican, he's a fucking good fighter, fool. And he has taken risks, fool. Not everybody fighters go, yeah,
Yes,
like
yes, it is.
as far as like he obviously he got the L. When he fought Mayweather, he thought he was obviously experienced. He thought he was ready for the fight. He wasn't, and that's why he lost
Okay,
weight.
I'm-
Now, he moves up weight. Not like people go talk shit. Yeah, I'm here. I'm this and that. But they don't want to risk it. Fool. They don't want to risk it. They just want to coast, and that's fine too. Like Crawford is another great fighter, fool, and he's moving up weight to be great, fool. Like you have to take these leaps in order for you to be great at something. You have to take leaps, fool. He's fighting Canelo at a bigger weight, fool. Now, I don't take anything from Crawford. Crawford is a great fighter, fool. But Canelo is bigger. But also, I think Crawford could win too, fool, because he could be agile. I don't know how agile he's gonna be because he's gonna be heavy too, right? But if he can win by decision, fool. But I don't think he's gonna knock him out because maybe he will too. Who knows? Well, anything can happen in a sport of boxing way. But I feel like if Crawford is smart, where he's very agile, he just sneak in, and he move,
Okay,
move.
you're right.
But
you're right.
Canelo's good too, fool.
Look, bro. This,
Who you
this-
got?
No,
Who you
bro.
got?
No, I got Canelo. Look, I'm not talking shit about Canelo. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't here ready with my notes as far as like the boxing, and I'm super bad with names. Okay, let me just throw that out there.
So what are you good at?
but
fool?
nothing. That's a
Okay,
problem.
that-
Not even
then
this
your
podcast
opinion
is
doesn't
so
matter,
good.
fool.
Yes, you're right. But then again, we do have the white podcast, and we talk about nothing.
Exactly, yeah.
But here's my take on it. Here's my take on it.
Great point.
If you were to put Canelo, if you were to remove the Mexican out of him, like he's not from Mexico,
All right.
and you would have put any other ethnicity, you think he would have been as big as he is now?
So what you're saying is,
No, answer the question.
yeah, I think so. Fool. Yes.
You think so?
Yes, we. Maravilla Martinez, fool. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's not fucking Mexican. He was a big fighter, fool. I loved him. I loved his way of boxing way, and he was Argentinian way. He's a fool that fought Chavez's son for like 12 rounds, was knocking his ass down, and he almost got knocked down in the 12th round way. One of the best fucking fights I saw. But I mean, like, yes, way. I think if you're good, way. And let's go on. Oh yeah, wait. What were we talking about? Before you got into this fucking
Boxing.
boxing
shit.
shit. I don't know how you came to it.
That's
bro.
just my theory, bro. Who knows? Maybe
We're
I'm wrong.
talking about a
Maybe
guy
I'm wrong.
being spit on.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck we
I
got
don't
into
think.
it.
I don't think there's any justification for that action, bro.
Yeah, okay, so what do you think? You think he gets
shouldn't spit at
suspended?
anybody.
Okay, he got suspended. He got kicked out of the game. Good. What about suspension?
Yeah, I think he should be suspended.
See, for me, I feel like, yeah, maybe not like firing him off the game. Like make him an
I
example.
gotta be careful with names, bro. There was a college football game. That prior to the game even starting, the opposite team went to the other team's, like, I guess, side, and they weren't dressed or anything. They were just like passing by, and he snatched his chain, and then he threw it out in the air, threw it out to the crowd or whatever. That player that snatched his chain, nobody saw him during the game, bro. And then there was a report saying, hey, like, the police got involved. So, spitting, I feel like, it's worse.
Yeah?
Bro, that, like, if you spit at me, that's
Battery?
battery, bro.
Are you sure?
It should, no? It's like some type of assault.
So what was that? What was that? Snatching, like a theft? Theft? I think, yeah, I don't think, it's because it's crazy. You're in the heat of the moment, but I don't think, especially if you're involved in the NFL way, there's certain regulations you keep up to par, especially if you're representing a team, bro. Like, I mean, the Philly fans were always known as a rugged team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for them, it's like, man, I'll spit at him again. Fuck the Cowboys or whatever it can be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I try to make a accent. I don't know. It came out good. But I mean, it's like the New York fans way.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? It's like damn, fool. But then you got the Dodger fans too way.
What are the Dodger
Hey,
fans?
fucking
Fool?
SA, what's up, homie? What's up, SA? You want to fight or what? Fuck that, it's fucking LA, Holmes.
God.
You got that, fool? They got the fucking Raiders fucking fans. Raiders! Like, another involvement of LA fans, and sometimes even like, I don't know, if it's an involvement, doesn't
You
matter.
talk a lot of shit, bro, about the Raiders. You're like, you remind me of
The
your.
Dodgers too, fool. I just said the Dodgers too. I'm a Dodger fan, fool. It is what it is. If it hurts you, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
dog.
It does hurt me. Take it a little personal.
No. I'm just saying, like, you got fans that are trash, fool, and that make the sport look bad. Do you know what I mean? But what can we do, fool?
Let's go move on.
Yeah? So why do you go for the Raiders again?
I just like them. I like the colors.
Oh, yes. He likes their colors. Because, I mean, we got the Rams, our home team now, bro, and the Chargers. So we got two teams to pick from. I mean,
First of all, going for the Chargers is like going for the Padres.
okay. Then you got the Rams, Eddie.
Going for the Rams is like going for Clippers.
No, going for the Chargers is like going for the Clippers.
No, going for the
Yes.
Chargers is going.
No.
That's just how I feel, bro. I don't
That's
like the
fine.
Rams. Matter of fact,
I want to convert you to a good team, fool, that has won the championship recently in the last 4 years, we. Thank you. I'm just trying to make you like open your eyes. All these fucking Raider fans, all these Cowboy fans, all these Niners fans, every year's the same shit, and every year's a disappointment,
no,
fool.
it's not, bro. We got Pete Carroll now.
Pete Carroll, is he gonna play for you guys?
No, he's gonna lead us. He's gonna coach us.
So who's better, Tom Brady or Bill Belichick, fool? Exactly, fool. Until Tom Brady won without Bill Belichick, fool. So what's up, fool? What are we talking
Yeah,
about
but
here?
everybody wanted to play with Tom Brady, so other All-Stars went to go play for fucking Tampa.
And all the years he sacrificed his fucking time, fool. He sacrificed his money to get fucking players in, sacrifice that shit. What about that, fool? To win, fool.
Yeah, with Belichick. I'm not saying because of Belichick. I just feel like, I mean, you needed both of them to win, bro.
What's your take this year? Who's taking it this year?
The Raiders.
Let's be realistic, fool. Let's be fucking realistic already, fool. Come on.
Oh, man. I shouldn't be talking about sports.
Yeah.
But I was watching the Chargers. Damn, man. He's an exciting quarterback to watch. Justin Herbert, man. He's a very exciting quarterback.
Barry.
He delivers
What
the ball nice,
what about
bro. You're asking me a question.
I didn't ask you about Justin Herbert. You said it.
So if I had to say like an underdog, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers take it, man. If the Chargers make it far enough in playoffs.
Who was last year, fool?
It was Eagles and
Chiefs.
KC.
I wanted who did I forgot about that game, dog.
Yeah, I just became
Detroit Lions, they lost, huh?
Yeah, that was a good
Was
game.
Philadelphia?
Huh?
Oh no, we lost versus Philadelphia, no?
Yeah.
Pinches perro. It was in the home game for Philadelphia. I'm fucking asshole, man.
I don't know, man. I think the Chargers. I want the Bills to win. I think they deserve it.
Josh Allen, I don't know, bro. What about Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, a
bro?
lot of people are saying about the Baltimore Ravens. I mean,
Lamar been saying that, fool, but
I
I
just
don't
feel
know.
like they just choke, man. They're known to choke, and that's what happens. It's just, and I have a lot of Raven fans. I have a lot of Raven fans. The fuck, I don't even have fans. I have a lot of Ravens. Like, I have one particular, my barber. He's a huge Raven fan, bro, and I really root for him,
Hey,
bro.
that's the guy that gives you the Teresita, wants to do the Teresita.
No,
again?
not him. But this is how we go off topic, bro. Stay focused.
You're the same bitch of
I
nonsense,
really
fool.
root for him, bro. I really want him for the Ravens to win, but sometimes it just doesn't happen, bro. The Lions, the Packers,
Yeah,
the Packers look good.
Let's change the fucking sports theme, because now we're a sports fucking podcast. We don't know anything about sports when
We
we're talking
don't
about
know anything about sports. I think we should cut off the boxing whole shit, man.
the
I
what?
wasn't ready, man. I wasn't ready with my notes for boxing.
I was ready for the notes. It just came up, fool.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, what were we gonna say about?
You're promised. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. Hopefully, it never happens. But you're promised death tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's crazy, fool.
what would it be your last meal you would like?
Some gorditas for my mama. Gorditas picadas de mi mother. Fire, dude.
Fire.
Until I can't breathe no more.
But you only last time we're here, you usually only what, like 8, 5, 4,
4, 3.
and that's it.
That's it. We I come 4. We 4.
That doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just
bro.
something does some stuff like just doesn't make sense to me. Like I would like an explanation, but you know I'll go with it. How do you eat only 4 and look like that?
I don't know what to tell you, fool.
See, I ate like 12.
And you're getting to the
I ate like 12, and as you can see,
fool. You can't even walk them out when your fucking joints are overheating, fool. You can't even jump a vertical, fool. You're
hey
fucking stiff
guys,
and
I
shit.
fucking jumped. I tried jumping the fucking.
Show a video,
fence.
show a clip on that shit.
I'm gonna show a clip. I'm gonna do a special video, a video on this, but I fucking scraped myself.
Okay, when we go, just give you a little story.
God, bro.
When we go to my little girl's little practice, they have a dance class. There's like a little cube, I think a vertical cube. When people just go, they jump up. So like 20 vertical, 10 vertical, 20, 30, and 40. And I'm like, fuck, fool, that shit's heavy. Like I feel like I can't do it. I do. Can you do it no more?
It's high.
It's high. Can you do it no more? I'm like, hell yeah, fool, do that shit. I'm like, dick.
Fuck.
Fuck, fool. And like, he's like so adamant, like, yeah, I could do that shit, fool. Hell yeah, fool. I'm like, bro, no, you can't, fool. Like, I can't even do it, fool. No, yeah, I could do it, fool. Tell me why this motherfucker, like, he saw a fence. I don't know how tall it was. Like, maybe, like, stomach high?
By the chest.
Oh, okay, before the stomach right here, high.
No, it's pretty high. It's by the chest.
Okay. Well, he tried to not even do like both. It was just like one leg up.
One leg. I just want to like.
One leg up.
Yeah.
He couldn't even do that shit, fool. And he going down, scraped all his shin. Oh my God, that shit hurt me so bad when I saw it, bro. Hasta me ardió el full fuck, bro. That shit, it hurt. Like I got secondhand pain,
Bro, that's fucking weird.
For Omar, I think he thinks he's still like I don't even know how athletic he was in his fucking high school, which I doubt.
I wasn't.
I highly doubt. So for him, I think he's like, yeah, I could do it. Like his thinking and his actual doing is two different things. So for him, like, yeah, I could do it easily.
Here, let me explain to you, bro. When I was like in high school, and I remember I used to go to the weight room a lot, which I really enjoyed. But I remember like every time we would max out, like I would be like, I'm gonna do it, and then I would practice on technique. I would practice on like just try to get that weight, and I did. I would actually do it, and other people would actually exceed that weight. But I was like, okay, like I told myself I was gonna do it, and I did it. Like yeah, fucking passing that way, pues es mucho.
Like te vengo a say.
So I remember even like on 40-yard dashes, like I remember I wanted to bring down like at 4.6, bro. But bro, like
4 seconds and 6.
and I remember that I would work 4 seconds, yeah. And I remember like I would work on my explosion, bro, and I would work on the core, and I like it was just like to get better, bro, to get better. And I did. It was like 4.6 something. But I did it, and I was like, I saw it. I visualized it, and I was able to do it. Same thing with jumping. I remember where I would jump. I was like, okay, I'm going to try to, like, jump over stuff. And I would do it. Like, I would visualize it and do it. That fence I was talking about was like a wall, brick wall that I had to jump over.
It was just one leg, fool.
I saw it, and I visualized it. I was like, it's easy, you know? And I when I tried, like, my body didn't, like, my mind and my body did not connect. So I scraped myself. And I'm noticing that happens a lot. Like when I did the 5K or when I try to run a mile under a certain amount of minutes, I visualize it doing it, but my body's not doing it with me. I know it's a lack of practice, but I just felt like if I did it before, I could do it again. But
that's Omar's thought process on things.
That was my process, bro.
Not go to the gym for like 2-3 years and think he could do the same thing he did back when he was in the gym. That's the thought process on it. I feel like this.
I just feel like it's muscle memory, bro. Like if I
shit was lost.
like, no,
Your fucking memory was
it's
lost.
like throwing a baseball, throwing a football, bro. Like if I could throw it and I remember how to throw it and I visualize me throwing it and like even the feeling of like doing it, and I'm able to do it. I know I could do it, bro. I was just throwing it with your nephew last time, dude. It was good. Like I was throwing, my shit was going by a spiral. Like it was good,
It
bro.
was a small one, Dick. It wasn't a professional one that you guys using a game for. Just FYI.
It don't matter, bro. Like, the fact is that I still did it. I was able to like connect with him, bro. Like I was able to see, and then boom, like
So, what is it that What would you do? I'm going back to the question you asked me. I didn't even ask you. What would be your last meal?
hmm. I think tacos, bro. Tacos de pastor. From East LA.
Pecas?
Nah. Right there from Arizona. Shout out to people from East LA. They know which ones I'm talking about. Yeah, bro. I would eat
Tijuana.
tacos, bro. I would eat tacos. Somebody that this fool,
Put it down.
this fool cheats on his wife. Yeah, bro. Cheats on his wife while the wife's asleep in bed with.
He sneaks out or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
And she's never waking up or
She
what?
never walking away.
She probably put some pills in that
He
shit.
still does it way.
To this day.
So it got me thinking like, damn, like, bro, like, that's fucking wild
Wild for what? For him or for her?
for not getting caught away.
He told you that or what?
Years of doing it, by the way.
He told you?
Yes.
What do you think of that?
That, bro, that's wild, bro.
So you think he
I don't
drugged- you think he
feel-
drugged-
no,
you think
no.
he- you think he
No way, because she could sleep. She could sleep. She's a heavy sleeper.
I would assume so if he's fucking sneaking
Well,
around.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, bro, like, just imagine, like, waking up, like, how do you take, like, as a wife, like, how do you, like, even if you get a message saying, hey, like, hey, your man's cheating on you at this time, like, how do you see that? Like, what do you mean at this time? He's knocked out with me.
You have to have a lot of time for, I guess. I don't know if he says he happy, maybe no. I would assume so. He's not happy, no.
Well, some people live for that happiness, way.
Live for what happiness?
That
The
happiness.
thrill?
The thrill.
Yeah, maybe a lot of people are addicted to thrill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Why don't you just split?
For what?
Well, so you could be free to do it with the fuck you
He's
want
not
to do.
gonna know, but he's not gonna feel the thrill anymore.
What'd you tell him? How do you do it, fool?
I'm never getting caught with? No. Nah, she's knocked out. I tell my side piece to meet me in the corner of the house. I go and we park. We do what we do and I just come back. Just go back to bed. Like nothing happened.
Does she know she's pregnant?
Huh?
Does she know?
What do you mean?
The side piece knows he's married?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in. Maybe it is a thrill. Mm. I don't know what to say, fool. Like I'm confused.
Which one? What part?
First of the girl fucking not waking up. What the fuck? But then again, I probably sleep pretty heavy too, fool, so I wouldn't know.
That's where it took me, bro. That's where it took me.
Like I'm knocked out thinking.
Yeah,
shit.
like thinking we're fine.
That's why I have cameras.
That's why I have camera. Well, there's cameras too. There's cameras in front, but still, I mean, the cameras are out there for that reason, you know? Like,
No, they're for the reason, though.
shit, yeah.
No, I mean, okay.
Bro, that's fucking wild to me, bro. Like, bro, and he has cameras too.
Why you just delete them? Hop on, delete. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, that's wild to me.
Do you guys do that? Do you guys sneak around? Sneak around?
Bro, fuck that. I would.
I
How
was
would you feel if you were that person, bro?
like getting cheated on.
Yeah.
Stupid? No.
Yeah, but like, what do you do, bro? Where do you
Talking
go?
about
How do you do it?
talking about that shit. I just recently I was told that there's interview of Emiliano Aguilera, the
Mhm.
hermanos from Ángela, Leonardo, and Pepe Aguilera's older son. And he was saying how he was battling drug like abuse for a
Mhm.
while, and que when he was little morrillo, his dad took him to like a 6-star retreat way in here in LA for like drug addicts. And he's like, no hombre, ahí está bien a gusto ahí. Ahí sí no quería, like, oh, no me siento bien, tengo que estar en el cuarto. Oh, está bien, no te preocupes, quédate en el cuarto. Like very like, oh, you're fine, don't worry about it, don't be pressured to come out. Y ya salí peor. I went outside and then they fucking put me in Tijuana. Me amarraron y me mandaron en Tijuana. No, hombre. Ahí sí me arreglé. I try to, dice, quise hacer lo que, I try to do what I did in Los Angeles. Like, oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm not gonna do that shit. Tell me why they beat my ass in there. They beat my ass until I did it. I was like 400 pounds, so beat my ass and like, go catch us how to do it. Can you believe that shit for getting beat? You got beat? Like, oh, you don't want to do that shit here? No, we're not asking you. We're telling you to do it. No, no, we have said. Fuga, pow, pow, pow. They beat his ass. Okay, I do it. Going back to the cheating, he was asked like, hey, would you like to do a collaboration with Cristian Nodal? Obviously, his sister's husband. And Fu goes, no. And Fu's mom's like, no. Like, I don't want to. I don't care. Like, a mí me gusta mucho la Caso. Yo la Caso, me encanta su música. Ya le he mandado mensajes. Y antes sí le tiraba el rollo yo por los DMs. No, pero yo estoy casado, pero antes sí le tiraba el rollo como, hey, Caso, ¿qué onda? ¿Cuándo vamos a colaborar? So, I guess, they asked him, like, ¿cómo piensas tú de toda esa situación? No, pues, que mi hermana se aguante. Ella puso en esa situación que se aguante. Never give them shit, but it's like, cuando yo estaba en esa situación de que estaba yo lo que hice de, pues, ¿sabes lo que I think he did? Like, he was a pollero, like, bringing in people, like, smuggling people in.
Yeah.
Le preguntaron a ella y ella dijo también eso, ya, no, pues, que se aguante mi hermano, estuvo en esa situación que se aguante. So, pues, yo también le digo que se aguante.
Fuck, bro. I don't know why it takes me to a dark place. I mean, I'm insecure about my relationship, but it's just fucking wild to me, bro. How people put up with that shit.
Well, what do you do if you find out?
I wouldn't know what to do, bro. I really wouldn't know what to do, bro.
You forgive her for when you just go, what about it?
I don't think I would actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think I would. Way. I don't think I would.
He will forgive her. Yes, he will. It's fine.
I don't think I would. Way.
Yes.
I
Yes, he
don't-
will.
I'd rather be homeless with nothing than forgive her. Way.
I'm gonna start doing the horn when I hear bullshit. Pa, 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 pa.
Not that way.
No,
Like,
wait,
dude,
wait, wait, you
I'm
can't- you
in
can't say- I
no,
can't
no,
say-
no.
I can't say that. Maybe I don't know. I
Bro,
was like,
I'm
yeah.
telling you because it took me to a very dark place, bro. It took me like I put myself in that lady's shoes. I was just like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, and then I was like, dude, like I'm a deep sleeper. Like, imagine my wife would have done that. I'm like, bro, like that shit would be wild to me. Even the people that you wouldn't never think that would do it, bro.
I know. Yep. I think you just have to put it in God's face, to be honest.
No,
man.
I know, way, I know. That,
Like,
yes, I
you
get
go
that.
back to those things like, oh yeah, we're toxic and like the girl. God, you know the story I found out that one of my far away cousins, his wife is an not abusive person, but le encontró texts of his cousin, like a male cousin, telling him, like, hey, wait, like this girl's asking for you, and she like, ¿qué onda, dónde estás? But just like fucking around, and she found the texts doing, and that fool was knocked out, and then she's like, what is this? And he was like, oh, what? I'm tired. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's nothing. And then she just fucking slapped him. Pow, pow. ¿Qué pasó? What is this? Oh, I'm like, stop fucking. There's no one, man. He's playing around. He beat his ass. Pow, pow, pow. So there's like abusive. Like there was another video I saw that a kid instigated a fight with his fucking with his parents, way. Amá, mi papá ya estaba en la esquina hablando con esa vieja nalgona ya. And le dirías, ¿quién? No, no le hagas caso. Está bien pendejo este, no le hagas caso. Sí, amá. And the lady's like, no, the chili frito te ve, hijo de tu chingada madre. And they start fighting for like a whole fucking Royal Rumble, fool. And the lady is big as fuck, fool. And the kid, the guy is scrawny as fuck, fool. So I sell him tope.
Fuck, dude. I know relationships like that way. I knew and I know relationships like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the name, but I'm gonna bleep it out.
No.
I'm gonna bleep it out. I'm gonna bleep it out.
No.
Bro, dude, this was for throw shit at each other.
This relationship, they're constantly fighting, fool. Like, I don't know. That's not healthy, fool. Constantly fighting for the
Bro, it was so bad that there was a party that we were all at the same party with.
And the girl I know, and who? The girl I know?
Yeah. She went and she started, like, some guy went up to her and was like, oh, how you been? She's like, oh, how you been? It was all family way. Wait, yeah, flip it out. So, the guy was there with her and that guy that came to say hi to her. And that was like her cousin's husband.
Yeah.
You guys were there too, by the way. Anyway. Bro, era her, su mom, su sister, and this fool comes straight up to her in front of us, way. Why the fuck are you being a fucking slut, bitch? Way.
In front of his mom?
Way. Like talking shit. I was like,
What the fuck, babe? I'm not doing anything.
Dude, I was like, hey, chill the fuck out.
You shouldn't be getting involved in shit like that way.
No, at that time, when I was like, dude, chill the fuck out. We're fucking family here, way. Think, if I come like, no, hold up.
No, you shouldn't get involved. It's because, look, I'll tell you why you shouldn't get involved.
No, hold up. I don't want to get involved, but if you see somebody coming and disrespecting from public, you don't fucking let it be?
If she's okay with it.
No, listen. Hey, I didn't know she was okay with it till after the fact.
How do you not know, fool?
No,
Come on, bro.
No.
I would have told you.
No. It was like the beginning way. It was like the beginning.
Hey, on that fool.
But let me tell you. Would you be okay with that? What would you do? Way?
I'll stay quiet. I'll fucking turn around and go somewhere else.
Shit your
Yes,
ass
wait.
up,
I've
bro.
seen people that the girl's getting beat by the fucking husband, way, by whatever the fuck the spouse, and they try to intervene, and then he gets beat, and they both go on the car and they leave. Having these worst neighbors. Have you ever had like a worst neighbor, fool? Have you guys ever encountered like a neighbor that's just like, fuck, dude, that's my neighbor, like, vale verga?
I don't think I have, way.
I have, fool.
Neta?
Yeah, and when I used to live in the room, like, the fucking guy was drunk all the time. He would go up there and like knock.
Oh, yeah.
This fool would knock and who like beer balls way. Like, it's one of those guys that drinks, and when he's drunk, he'll fucking like start trying to fight. And when he's sober, te saca la vuelta.
Hey, wait, but when you were telling me the stories, cause I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
So this guy, like, we got there and he's just very problematic. Like, he'll like start like hitting the walls.
It was your downstairs neighbor.
Yeah, downstairs neighbor, fool. And he'll be known to smoke, way. La smoke se iba para arriba, güey. Un desmadre, güey. He'll do shit to antagonize us, fool. So one day he was like drunk, way, and he'll just come upstairs trying to look for fights. What are you guys doing up there? You guys are walking too hard. I'm like, we're literally just walking from the living room to our restroom. Like, do you want us to float, or how do you guys want to do?
You said that?
Yeah. Well, you guys are walking like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, he came 2 times and I'm like, what do you want me to do, bro? Do you want me to float? I'm not gonna float, bro. I'm walking normal. I'm not stomping. I'm walking normal. I'm sorry, it's downstairs. You hear it. I can't do anything about it. You purchased the home downstairs knowing that there's an upstairs unit, and this was bound to happen. So I can't help you on that no more. Like, you need to stop knocking over here. I don't want you to come. You're all drunk. You can't even get up, dude. Like, you need to go back home. I'm not drunk, slurring and shit. You can smell, you reek alcohol, bro. Like, just go downstairs. I don't want you to knock no more. It's time coming over here. Hey, you need to relax. I'm like, no, you need to relax, bro. So
I would pay so much money to see that. Like, you like that.
So I was at a point where it's those guys that will look for trouble to fight, and then he'll call the cops on you. That's just like, he has his mindset. Like, he'll try to sue you and shit, way. So I wasn't giving that satisfaction. One time he came up knocking hard, fool, and I didn't open the door, fool. Imagine going hard and like being fucking enojado and knowing that you're up there and you knock the door and you didn't open the door anyway. And my neighbor had to come. The neighbor came. And like, hey, they're not gonna open the door. Like, why you keep knocking? Like, no, he needs to come out. He's a fucking pussy. When I heard that, I was like, I'm gonna go outside. Like, I just ignore him. Like, I'm like, no, he's calling me a pussy. Like, I was all pumped too. Like, oh, you can't call me a pussy, whatever. I was like, dude, I didn't go outside, way. I was thinking, like, este cabrón, you fight. Like, sometimes I leave my little girls alone, my wife. And I was like, why am I gonna bring that fucking hit? Like, he could have a gun. Like, it's just a lot of shit that we could avoid, way. Like, you start thinking, like, this is me already thinking as a father, way. Like, why am I trying to get myself into situations, way, where he obviously deserves to get his ass beat, way. And I've caught him multiple times, like, outside of the unit, way, where I confronted him. Like, there was multiple occasions that he come up and just started, like, abusing of his, I don't know what the fuck it was. He just thought he was the owner. I don't know what he thought it was, way.
Yeah.
So one time I pulled in and this fool was pulling in behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I opened the gate with my car. Tell me why this fool pulled back and he went reverse and he went around. He went around para no toparme, güey. So I went in. I'm like, oh, this was trying to avoid me.
Mm-hmm.
I parked my car. This fool used to park my car right next to me, güey. So I parked the car. This fool literally took like 10, 15 minutes, güey, to go back inside, güey. I think he went around, like, did circles, would just waste time. Talk by the time, like, 15 minutes, like, oh, he should be walking in his house and everything, güey. I waited in my car, fool, till he pulled in, fool. This fool fucking pulled in and he saw me. Like, he put in the parking car and he saw me. And he opened the car. He went walking. I opened my car and slammed the car. And I was literally walking right behind him, fool. Like, he felt my footsteps, way.
Can't hear you.
He felt I was walking right behind him. I was waiting for him to turn around and tell me something, way. When I was already fed up, this would not say one word. He walked in, he closed the gate, and he went inside with his house.
He wasn't drunk.
He wasn't drunk, fool.
That's what it was, way.
He wasn't drunk. But it's just those neighbors, like, dude, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, so imagine having a neighbor that pumps music. Like, what can you do? You can't do shit in the situation, fool. Like, if you want to live alone, then buy yourself a fucking unit elsewhere. Like,
ranch.
Yeah, a ranch. Because you're going to have that issues, fool. Like, I have neighbors that have parties, like, in the middle of the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, pump till 4, 3 in the morning. Wait, what do you want to do? Hey, lower the music. Like, no, way. I can't do that, way. I mean, I could call the cops and be an asshole, but I'm like, dude, like, I don't care, dude.
So
Like,
at what point do you call the cops? Because I do have one point where I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to call the cops.
I mean, I don't get involved. Like, I'm like, dude, like, I don't care. Like, I mean, for me, it's like, I just have to live with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
Yeah, but there's a difference between living with it, way, and there's a difference between, like, knowing there could be consequences, way. I personally, like, there's one thing that I wouldn't put up with. I'll fucking call the cops. I don't care if I fucking look like a Karen, bro. If they start shooting me.
okay, what? Okay, it's a different thing. Yeah, okay, wait. I'm talking about music.
Yeah.
I'm talking about having gatherings and just putting music loud.
No, but
I'm not talking about fucking drive-bys.
no, but no. No, I'm not saying that way. There's people that will drink and they'll start taking out their guns away.
Okay.
And they'll start shooting. At that point, I have a problem.
Okay.
That's where I draw the line. Okay.
I'm talking about, okay, what about if you pump music all the time, loud as
No,
fuck,
I don't
on
care
a
about
Tuesday,
that.
Wednesday night at 2, 3 in the
I
morning?
don't care about that.
The people that care about that.
Yeah, I think those are the people that care about that are, like, very. I don't know. They're just on edge. I don't know, bro. I don't care. You could put music next to me. I don't fucking care, bro.
So they're on edge, huh? They're that person was called a toxica. You know what I mean? The whole point is, if you got a nosy neighbor, don't get involved. If it really bothers you, just call the cops and that's it. All they could do is lower the music. Hey, lower the music. It's disturbance. And that's it.
But why? Why call the cops for that, bro?
Because people can't sleep. People have to work. I don't want to hear that. I have to work. They're living on edge, like you said.
Wait, so you agree with that? You think they?
No,
they
I say we deal with it. I same thing. I deal with it. I'm nobody to be. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's different way. Maybe, like, if I'm like, the problem is that there's not one thing in this world that's gonna stop me from sleeping.
Yeah, you have a heavy sleeper.
I'm a heavy sleeper, so fuck, dude. There's been times where, like, I've been waking up by earthquakes. Yeah, I just go back to sleep, bro. I ain't got time to be dealing with all that. I'm chilling. Matter of fact, there was one time where the blinds started going in the middle of the night. Now I was like, they're all gonna say the same thing after this earthquake. The big one's coming.
Oh, yes. Anyways, this is the White Podcast. Thank you again for staying tuned this long. If you guys have any topics you want to talk about, obviously we're everywhere, like every other podcast, talking about sports,
Yeah.
fights. Now we talk about crazy neighbors. Let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about, and we'll be sure to talk about it. I think October's coming up, so a lot of scary stories are coming up. We'll talk about a scary story. So thank you again for staying tuned. We'll catch you guys on the next.
Peace.